Hello there everybody and welcome back, and as you can see I am still over here at the factory and I've just done a little tiny bit of decoration here. Just put in a new pathway or tunnel here, just put some windows in and bung some windows in there, and I'll put some different lighting in the roof. Nothing else has changed around here. Everything else is still sort of working its way through, and hopefully we've actually got a fair amount now of fruits coming through. No. These things take forever. We've got a lot of mangoes in this one, and that's because I took some mangoes from the industrial area. But what we're doing today is we are going to be starting making the chocolate eggs. That is today's goal. And I am going to need, for that, I've got some silver blocks, which is what I want, and I need some chocolate blocks as well, which I don't have on me. So let's go and quickly nab some from over here. Thank you. Right, let's nab some chocolate blocks from here. That will be plenty. And I've done a mock-up of an idea on a creative world, so I've got a rough idea of what it is that I want. So let's give this a whirl, shall we? Where shall we start? Let's go here. So that'll be that one. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1. And then go 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong way around, I'm pretty sure. It should be that way around. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Do this bit first. There, put that there. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Ooh. Boom, boom. So if we put that in the center, then let's get these and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to need. Okay. Then if we want that on there, turn it around. Thank you. And we will put. Okay, we'll leave that for that for now. Then I want that with that there, and we will go there. Boom, boom, boom. And you can go this side. Go boom, 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 boom. Right. That is this part of the contraption done. I need some glue, which I think is actually in this one. Yes, it is. Running out of glue. You get glued. Back the whole thing. Just there we go. So the whole thing is glued. Lovely jubbly. That is done. That's the contraption complete. Now I need that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm going to need a whole load of shoots, of which I have none. So let's go back and make a load of shoots. These shoots go under here, just like this. Okay. Clear this out here. Next we need some belts and shafts, which lo and behold I don't have in my bag. But I should have some in here. Yes, I do. Excellent. Shafts. Now, put there. 2, 3. Lovely. Then I want 1, 2. And then this one is 1. And this is 1 there. Same on this side. There we go. And they should all be underneath. Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay. Oh, right. Now I need seats. So what we'll do is we'll just do that. 1, 2, and then bump. So 1, 2, bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me 8 seats. And what I was wondering was, actually we'll do that in a moment. We now have 8 seats there. Now I need chickens. Okay, let's go home because there's generally lots of chickens lying around here, isn't there? Boom, boom, there's a duck. What? Wait, come here. Chicken. 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 Come on, chickens. Come with me. 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I don't want a chicken. I want something else. And that would be you. Come with me. And you can go there. There we go. Bam, bam. Really? Really? No. No. Where's my lead? Where's my leads? Hit my leads. Bump. Bump. Right. Them. There. 2, 2, 2. Oh, please. Right. I'll sort them out in a minute. There. There. And there. Excellent. Jump. That. No, that doesn't go there. Okay, so I'm going to need that with that on there. There we go. And then, okay, my lead. Put up and put you in there. There. Lead. There. Excellent. We only have 2 more to do, which is that one and one on this end. Which I can't do because that is under there at the moment. So what about if we just have new plan? There we go. We'll have 3 on each side. Excellent, that works. And then think, 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 think. There. Whoa, 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 that's too fast. Whoa, that is very fast. And that broke that. Okay. Speed controllers, please. There. Actually, that's quite a good movement as well. Put this back under. Whoop, flop, dump. Ah, every single time. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Quick, find the duck. Bump, bump, you. Now this I want to only place when anchor is destroyed. There. Right. So we now have... That is working well. Oh yeah, I was going to put a stressometer on this, wasn't I? Take that off there. Put that on there. It didn't destroy any of the things. No, it didn't. Excellent. How much stress do I have? Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. I've still got a load of other things to make. I'm going to have to up my capacity, I believe. Right. Okay, there's a couple more bits left up here that I need to do. Let's just get rid of that. Whoop. Yeah, there's a couple more bits up here that needs to be done. And then... Okay, so now what I need to do is... this. Flop, flop, flop. Flop, flop, flop. Right. Okay, so there we go. We've got that mixing now, and yes, I have left it running because obviously that needs to be running. Now what I need to do is this. Take all them away. Ooh. That one away. Is that all of them? Yes, I believe that is all. Oh, I've got a hole there. Why have I got a hole there? Why have I got a hole there? Right. With any luck, what should happen now is when they lay an egg, it should fall through the chutes and go down here onto this. What I now need to do is connect this up down here. That in there. Plump. Did this shoot out any eggs? Yes, it did. It shot out a few eggs, actually. Let's these up. And throw you and you. And yes, there we go. So the eggs are coming down. Lovely. That's what I want. Cool. That works. I'm actually very, very pleased with that. Obviously, as I said, I've got to do some decorations, so that's what I'll do next. My plan is to make this a bit of like a farmy area, because obviously it's got chickens, so maybe like a little like, wooden, whatchamacallit, barn maybe sort of thing, with the chickens hanging up from there, which is why they've obviously got the ropes on. This under here is all going to be hidden. We will see. We've got 1 duck egg and 2 normal eggs, and we'll see how much I have after I've actually decorated this up. So that's what I will do next. Lovely. Okay then, so I have now decorated up the barn, and this is it. So this is the outside, and yeah, it's just like a big old roof on the barn. And if we come inside down here. Hello, pig. That's not very hygienic. And in here we've just got some sort of messed up barn floor and a few blocks around just to sort of decorate. And over there we've got some milk just being dribbled into the actual chocolate itself, with all of the chickens hanging and being attached to the roof. I'm actually really quite pleased with this. I think this has turned out really well. I'm happy with the way this looks. The thing that I need to do next, though, is the actual chocolate, don't I? I need to actually take these eggs here and turn them into chocolate eggs. So, what I'm thinking of doing is, if I take out this side over here, like so, chocolate egg there, and it's a mix. So basically, I need chocolate bars to be made. Right, so I need to make chocolate bars, and then the chocolate bars will need to go in and make the eggs. So we need chocolate bars to come over here, or to be made over here, and really we also need, we might as well do the caramel as well. They're both basically the same. Right. Put this basin here. Oh, I'll put that one that side. That to there. Boom. Right. So I now need chocolate and caramel to come across here. Which means I need to bring them out of here. So what I can do is, if I dig through here, and then do this. I'll put you there, plop, there, thank you. Then you can go on to there. Around. Take you up there, bring you across here, and attach you there. Caramel bar, chocolate bar. Lovely. That on there. Nothing in it? Got something in it. I don't want that in it. I want that. That's got nothing in it. Excellent. Then over here, what I want to do is, if I put that there, with that, whoops, that, then in here as well, I will just put that. Then that goes there. That like that. Excellent. Okay, so what we've got now, so far we have the caramel and the chocolate coming across, and they are being made into bars here. What we've got is, we've got a ender chest here with 3 blue codes on it, so, and that is taking in just one block, or one bag of chocolate, and the rest is dirt. But it's just taking in 1 stack of chocolate. And we've got a clutch here which will turn off both of these when there is 15 stacks of chocolate in here. Right, so that is having the chocolate and the caramel sorted over here. Obviously this does need decorating and tidying. What I need to do now is turn the chocolate that's in this into chocolate eggs, which I'm going to do here. So for that I need to put that there. Nope. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Blah blah blah. Turn around like that. And then that can go from there to there. I only want chicken eggs. Indeed. Right, okay. So this should hopefully work. We should have duck eggs coming out of this. No, chicken eggs come out of this one and go along here. This will then be fed into there. I have on me here a weighted ejector. Now, I've never used a weighted ejector, so let's see how this works. Nope, that's not right. Flop. Bump. So do I what? Shift right click? Yes, okay. So shift right click with that, and then I come down here. And is that showing me? That does kind of show me how it goes. I'll put that there, and then get this and go to you, and then what if I just extend this across? Is this how this works? Oh, it missed. There. Oh, it's not hitting it. Okay, so as that's not going there, what about then if I go there? Boom. Throw you out there. Out there. Does that go in? Yes! Yes, the eggs went in. And I can see the route that's going to take. Excellent! So what about then if I'm going to throw the chocolate on there. Oop. Where did that go? Boom, throw chocolate on there. And that went in. Lovely. Oh, it's the problem that it's hitting the top here. Hang on a minute. Oop, it hit there. Oop, they landed up here now. What about then if we just add that? There we go. There we go, that's better. So that will still fill up. Right. We've got that sorted. This over here. Whoa! This over here is sorted. We've got normal eggs or chicken eggs come through here, getting mixed up. Chocolate coming through. It's going onto this, being flung over here, put on there. Problem is this one's going to carry on going? Meh. And we're going to, oh dear. That's not right, is it? Because it's not going to be able to fling it over if this isn't working. I'll put a depot there with one of them there. Right, click on that. Put that there. Okay, let's just throw an egg on here. Come on. Tap, tap, tap. What happened there? Hang on, what sort of egg? Why did I have that chicken egg or a normal egg? Right. Meh. I'm so confused all the time. Right. Throw you on there. Throw you on there. Going through. Gonna get mixed up. And yes, you landed on there. Awesome. Bump. There we go. Right. So that bit's fine. That bit that's not needed. Beautiful. Right, yes. So as you may have just heard, this is done. This is done. It's complete. It does need to be decorated. There is definitely more decoration need to be done, but the actual process that I was going for has been completed. So what we have here is basically we've got obviously the chocolate here. The chickens are all laying eggs. That one, some of the eggs are catching on the side, but that's fine. It's just it's just for fun, really. But yeah, so eggs are being thrown into the chocolate mix, and they are going through the system, and they are coming out and ending up, as you just saw, flying through the roof in here. We also have chocolate and caramel being pumped into these two basins now and making chocolate bars and caramel bars. We do need them to squirt with toppings to obviously make different sorts of chocolates. This conveyor here is being controlled by a threshold switch here, which is when it's at 10 stacks, it's going to just lock it up so that this doesn't move. And we are still having power go up to these because we do need chocolate bars in this ender chest here. And as you can see, what I've done is I've just put some dirt in as placeholders and one stack of chocolate there. Now that is because it is being picked up over here where the eggs are coming through. It's throwing out the chocolate onto here and going into this mix here, or into this basin with mix. Now I've got this also with a threshold switch because if I get a full stack in there, then it's gonna of chocolate, then it's gonna just lock up the actual belt here, where I still need eggs to come through. So I've got this threshold switch set at 32. So when this has got 32 chocolate bars in it, or bars of chocolate, it will lock this hopper, and then when it's got about 5, it will then open the hopper just to fill it back up again, and it's only letting out one at a time just to make sure. And that means eggs will still be able to come through here, and we'll still be able to do it, or still be able to process chocolate eggs. Chocolate eggs are coming out onto here, and this is they're being flung over here onto this depot and into here. As you can see, I've got 75 currently. What we also have is we have an alarm system, because we can only use chocolate. We can only use chicken eggs. However, if 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 a duck egg goes into the system, we have an alarm to tell us that there's duck eggs in the system. And then they get thrown out and burned. I like that. I just thought that's quite a cool little thing to go on. It's quite fun. I love it. It took a little while to figure out how to do it, but basically all that is I have a vault which is taking duck eggs from here. So basically duck eggs are getting put into or all the eggs are coming out of the thing along here and going into this vault. That's then getting split with normal eggs going that side, or chicken eggs going that side, duck eggs going here. It's going into a vault. That's getting seen by a smart observer and then getting thrown down into a chute down here and burnt. A smart observer is then activating this pulse extender, which is then activating the link. This has got a 5 seconds extension on it, so as soon as it sees a duck egg in there, it will set off this 5 seconds, and then that will turn on the alarm, and the alarm will be sounded to say, "Oi, bad eggs, bad eggs." So yes, that is all of this done. I am actually very pleased with it. I'm quite proud of how it all turned out. It was a little bit more complex than I expected, but we now have the chocolate bars and the caramel bars and the chocolate eggs being done, which means we can now progress further on the actual chocolates and start mixing up and having different forms of bars going on, and caramel bars obviously. And yeah, this has actually been quite a fun build. Actually, I quite enjoyed this. It's been really good. I've actually enjoyed it quite a lot. One thing I haven't checked actually, because I've been using up a lot of chocolate, I'm not entirely sure how much I've still got left over here. Oh, it's still a fair amount. This buffer tank is still going. The problem I'm having is sugar. Sugar isn't coming across quick enough. Definitely need to figure out a way of getting more sugar a lot quicker. But yes, so overall, it's all done. We now have chocolate bars, caramel bars, and chocolate eggs being created over here in our barn area. As you can see, I just need to decorate a bit, which I'm going to do between episodes and just sort of tidy all this up a bit. But yes, I'm happy with that. I'm pleased with how it's looking. I'm pleased with the way it's all turning out. So I would like to thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Fare ye well, ladies and gentlemen. Fare ye well.